Because of our recent conquest of Britain, we have a new problem. The governing capacity is now reaching its capacity real soon. And, well, there's a lot of land here that needs to be fully cored, ideally. So that's an issue. An issue that isn't too far off of being resolved, but ideally there would be a better way to resolve this. Perfect. So all the cores have been, or all the provinces have been cored. I'm trying to do as much raiding as possible. I can actually raid Scandinavia now that I think about it. Ooh, yes please, actually. Also grab another point of economic ideas. One step closer to getting, oh, beautiful core creation cost. Yeah, we have some big empires consolidating. Let's take a look at the Great Power Screen, actually. Yeah, and I'm unfortunately next to one of those big empires. That concerns me a little bit, but I'm sure it's fine. We can just keep consolidating power up here in the north. Ah, my heir died. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, this new heir is not bad. Could be worse, definitely, but he's not bad. So, I'll take him. Aha! Our truce with the Northmen is over. Let's just go kick their doors in and be done with them. Yeah, it's not like they have any allies anyways. A very easy and simple war. Just take all their land, take all their money, and... okay, a coalition of all these small nations here. Okay. It's not much, but I'm not particularly scared of that either. But we have now claimed enough territory that we are no longer a mere duchy. We are now a mighty kingdom. Excellent. That gives us a lot more capacity to be powerful than what we once had. Andalusia has warned me. This is not an issue unless it prevents me from attacking twice, which it does not. Yes, it has to be a land border, it cannot be a sea border, so that does absolutely nothing. However, that does mean that Andalusia might be looking to cause me some problems in the future. East Anglia inherited the throne of Flanders. It's rather impressive. Good job. That does mean they'll cause me a few more problems than they once were. Okay, I have improved relations with Andalusia, and... well, they're still at minus 15, but that's honestly not too bad, considering that I've raided them. So, yeah. And at least until I start seeing the improved relations modifier go down, they aren't going up. But the improved relations goes away monthly, doesn't it? I believe it does, yes. Or maybe it doesn't. Oh no, it does go away yearly. It'll still go down overall, though. So, I should perhaps insult the Byzantines. Yes, our family does not have a good relationship with the Byzantines. But... yeah, it's not like they can get to us anyways. Let's insult them in order to make their enemies like us more. Well, it's a start at least. Alright, centralization. And also core creation cost. Good shit. Well, goodbye, king. Hello, king that is suspiciously similar to the last king. Oh, what's this little culture that we have here? When I converted the people of this area, it seems that my culture and the culture of the people there have intermingled a little bit. Interesting. It could be very useful indeed. Another decent heir. I would like some more above average heirs though. I mean, I guess he is above average, but it's very high above average, unfortunately. And here we have another bit of that new culture. Interesting. Yes, let's accept this new culture. I think we should allow it to spread and not stifle its growth. Truce with Weiss has run its course, so now I'm gonna go ahead and raid them. Not gonna raid in the channel here though, because I'm trying to befriend the Andalusians, not irritate them more, so... if I do go to war with Weiss, which I inevitably will, I think I'll probably prioritize these two provinces so I don't have to worry about raiding my friend over here, because they're causing me some issues, definitely. And the truce with Diverging is over as well. Excellent, let's raid them, then declare war. Now, unfortunately, they did ally twice again, but I don't think that's too big of a deal, to be honest. And just before we actually went to war, our special hybrid culture has spread even more, so very nice. What technology do they have? Tech 9 and 10 respectively? I could take Tech 11 to get a massive boost over them. I don't think that's ultimately necessary, though. My army is already larger than both of theirs combined, so yeah, that's not strictly necessary. Alright, this will hopefully be a stack wipe. It was, excellent. So now I can actually just completely remove them from the war. They have a level 3 fort, so let's get 10,000 men to stand there. Alright, so he's completely knocked out of the war. Just gotta siege him out, and we're good. Now we have to deal with Weiss, however. Weiss is a little bit more complicated, and actually not causing me problems on my ports, are they? Not sure where Weiss's fleet is, but it doesn't appear to be causing me issues, so I guess I don't really care then. Alright, let's engage the enemy. Ooh, they snuck away. Sneaky bastards. They really want to try to engage me on the forts? It's not rough terrain, so they don't get anything from that. I think they're just being a fool, really. Ooh, do I want economic ideals right now? How much is it going to take for me to get the provinces I definitely want from this war? 172? Yeah, let's take it, sure, why not? And it also gives me a policy. Let's take the policy. And our economy should start growing quite rapidly now, I feel. Alright, we caught them finally. Didn't stack wipe them, sadly, but we could still just take out as many other men as possible. They've unfortunately run somewhere that we cannot reach them at. That is fine, however. We're just going to siege right next to them. With our big balls that should intimidate them and not attack us. Yeah, there we go. Just develop the shit out of Normandy. So, we should be quite a bit richer now, I would hope. We need to start building some barracks, get more manpower. I think I'll do that, yes. My poor Inquisitor died. That's a damn shame, because he was very useful to us. No matter. Well, so what's going on here? Why can't we convert this province? Religious zeal? How annoying. Fine, we'll convert somewhere else in the meantime then. Alright, we've occupied their capital. And did we sink all their ships? No, they're hiding in Cornwall. Cornye. There's nothing to stop me from just plowing through their army now. Finish them. Well, unfortunately, we didn't quite finish them. But it's very important that we do, for the simple fact that we're not going to be taking much from them. I just got a loan. How annoying. Oh well. Yeah, so it's very important, however, that I do finish their army as much as possible. And their fleets. So that they have to spend as much money as possible recovering from this war. But I suppose it doesn't matter too much that I did just take out a loan, because I'll just take some money from them, forcing them into even more debt and such. Where is their fleet running to? They don't have any more provinces they could dock in. Or do they? I have no idea where their fleet just ran off to. That is fine. So, Weiss. Your ally isn't going to exist after this war. So just break your alliance with Lotharingia and Upper Lorraine. Give me money. And war rep, sure. I think that's good enough. I want to attack them soon enough, so I'd rather not give them too much of a peace deal. As for you, my friends, you are being fully annexed. The only nation that joined a coalition is Weiss, so I really don't care. Well, Weiss has been made no longer a valid rival. That is a shame. Oh, I will happily rival the Byzantines, yes. And I suppose Sardinia and Corsica? Delusia hasn't rivaled them as well, but I feel like that's a logical rival for them, so let's rival both of them. Embargo both of them. Make sure I'm embargoing Lotharingia. That should make Andalusia like me a little bit more. Enemy of enemy and all that, you know?